Hey, good morning, YouTube. Saturday morning, making my way over to Madera County. One of the fun places that's near Fresno area is a place called Bass Lake. And within Bass Lake, there's a trail section called the 007. And I believe it has at least 4 lakes. You might be able to find more. There's probably even some private trails off of the 007. It's kind of a local favorite for most mountain bikers. Kind of got all skill sets. It's really flowy, a lot of fun. In fact, it's kind of where I fell in love with mountain biking. I've probably ridden it a dozen or 2 times. The acronym of the day is going to be AQI, Air Quality Index. We're looking at a pretty bad air quality index. Leaving the Fresno area now, it's about 120. And looking at Bass Lake, the area where I'm going, which is in Madera County, the air quality index there is 140. It's going to be even worse than it is here. Probably bad enough where most reasonable people would probably not elect to mountain bike ride. There is a group of guys that I've ridden with a couple times. They call themselves the Sketchy Lines Crew. And so I'm going to go ride part of the 007 with them. Alright, just a couple miles away from the parking lot over here for the 007. Man, I'm starting to have second thoughts about the air quality. Meaning, I don't know if I really want to ride in this. I want to ride. I just don't know if I want to ride in this, if it's risky at all, and I don't know. Anyways, as we're getting a little bit closer, you're just starting to see more and more visibility of really bad air quality. It's a little bit more apparent up here than it was back in my hometown. All right, so we see a lot more trucks starting to pull in, a lot more mountain bikers getting over here. A few more rolling in. So get a little parking lot here. Obviously the noticeable downside for some will be no bathroom. Guys, we are shuttling up the 007. Got a few guys. It's Yanni.
Yeah.
Yanni. Justin, Jackson, and Maricel. Say hi, guys. There we are. There we are. We got like 3 or 4 more guys in the back of this truck. I don't know if you guys can see anything back there.
It'd be worse.
You're holding on for dear life. Let's see. They wouldn't believe it unless we had video of it, right?
Right? Yeah.
8 bikes. 8 bikes. Crazy. I was asking, is this section 4?
This is
3. Gotcha. All right, so this is somewhere between the 3rd and the 4th line of the 007. All right, pretty sandy. If you fall too close, you're not gonna be able to see the line. Ooh. Alright. Super loose to that stuff. It's almost like snow skiing. You're kind of sliding, drifting. All right. Boy, those brakes sound terrible. My brakes sound terrible.
Really?
Hear that? All right, moving on to section 2. Doing a little playing around back there. Gonna be a pretty good little rock garden. We're in this a few times. It'll wear you down pretty quick. You gotta be selective of your lines. Stay off the brakes. And let gravity do its thing. Ooh. Of course, it's all easier said than done, but that's the premise. Woo! All right. That way. So who's responsible for the sketchy lines and name?
Andy.
Andy is?
Andy and me pretty much. I just do the PR. But also we start doing a cleanup. You know, that put us more together, get to know each other. Very soon we're gonna have jerseys. But the main goal is to always welcome more people. I don't really focus on what kind of level you are. So.
Well, no, just the people that will ride together, but then respect each other and respect everything else. Jump and hit the jump and they came in too hot, then the tree almost came off.
Madera County was formed in 1893 from Fresno County during a special election held in Fresno on May 16th. 1893, citizens residing in the area that was to become Madera County voted 1,179 to 358 for separation from Fresno County and the establishment of Madera County. Madera is the Spanish term for wood. The county derives its name from the town of Madera, named when the California Lumber Company built a log flume to carry lumber to the Central Pacific Railroad there in 1876. The Madera County Sheriff's Department employed the first woman in California to die in the line of duty as a sworn law enforcement officer. Providing food to the world, agriculture is Madera County's #1 industry, with a gross value in agricultural commodities at just over $2 billion annually. Madera is the county seat and the largest city within the county. Population as of 2010 was 150,000. An estimate for 2019 has the population at 157,000. The Madera County region is home to major distribution centers for FedEx, UPS, and Amazon Fulfillment Center. Madera County will also be home to a stop on the California High-Speed Rail, the first of its kind in the United States, slated for an opening in 2028. All right, getting back at it. Pretty chunky through here. All right, the 007, leg one. Probably the most ridden part up here. For some, the funnest part. It's about 2.5, 3 miles long. Really, the second place I cut my teeth when I learned how to mountain bike, between here and China Peak. It's dusty. I took my glasses off because it was hard to see in the forest a little bit with this extra smoke glare. Kind of adds extra shadows, so a little difficult to see, and then with all the extra dust from the bikes in front of me. But yeah, this trail has a lot of everything. It's got some rock garden stuff. It's got ruts, sandy sections, some drops. It's got a lot of fun stuff in here. Some fast sections. You got to be a little cautious at times. There are motorcycles, dirt bikes that come up the other direction. You got to keep your ears open. Woo! Easy to pick up a lot of speed. I think most people could ride this trail. I think you can control your speed enough where you don't get too out of control. If you're relatively new to mountain biking, this trail will probably make you fall in love with it, or get you out of the sport altogether. Ooh. pretty soft in that little turn. I gotta tighten this thing up. This thing's like drifting down. Like I can't see.
It doesn't have
in the back.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I think I loosened it to put it on over my glasses, and I forgot to tighten it. That's why I ride with you guys. I learned a lot. It's the truth.
I'm still learning.
Nice little drop there. Another drop there. Whew. Woo! Fun stuff, fun stuff. Woo! Low hanging branch there. That'd be a forehead scratcher for sure. Get that little drop at the end and that little switchback turn there. Guess it's not a switchback. Woo! You're gone.
I'll start picking some.
Alright guys, so just got done a little post-ride review. As always, 007 is such a really fun mountain bike ride. We actually started on the third section, which is called Octopussy. That's a beast of a ride there. It was really loose, really sandy, almost like surfing down the sand on a mountain bike. So a little sketchy through there, but sections 2 and section 1, a lot of fun. Riding with some old friends of mine, guys that I kind of learned how to mountain bike from, so that was really cool. So thank you, Oz. Again, the 007, it's that trail. It's kind of a make or break trail. You're either going to love mountain biking or you're going to not love mountain biking. And it was the trail that I first rode early on, and I fell in love with mountain biking. Anybody can really ride this trail. There are some sketchy areas where you may have to walk or you may have to session through it, but you can absolutely do this trail. A lot of fun, worth the drive. We got a little lucky because of the shuttle option that we didn't think we were going to have, so that cut off a ton of time and a ton of climbing, so we didn't have to breathe in the heavy smoke. Looking at my car, I don't know if you guys can see on the windshield here a little bit, but a lot of ash just kind of building up on the windshield, on the windshield wipers, on the hood of my truck. So not great air quality, as we mentioned earlier. I think the air quality index was like 140. So wow. Anyways, another great trail, a local trail for me. Hope you guys enjoy. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks.